Okay, hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to do a nice small candy haul. This is the first one of two that I'm doing this week. The next one will be next Saturday. That will be the chocolate and caramel one. This is more of like the sweet candy ones, and I promise you guys, this is not mine. Okay, so technically this is mine, but see what had happened was I'm a Twizzler person. I don't eat candy, I eat Twizzlers. So Twizzlers is candy technically, but technically it's not. It's Twizzlers. You kind of get what I'm saying? So I'm going to claim this one. And I'm going to talk about this one because this is one of my favorite trail mixes. It's not the salty. It's like the sweet monster from Target. And this is why I don't eat candy. Well, those I do eat, but okay, let's just take those off the table. But this is like my sweet fix, like especially when you're training all the time for a marathon and keeping your calorie count down and dropping your weight. I usually take some dried fruit and I mix it with like a couple of scoops of Monster Trail Mix, and it kind of works to just crave that sweet tooth if you're craving something chocolate or things like that. So this always works. Just a couple of scoops with like some dried fruit, and it works. I love this stuff. This is good stuff at Target if you ever get a chance to get it. Okay, so the Twizzler thing, me and Twizzlers go back since we were in grade school, man. I mean, these are my boys. I mean, we grew up together, man. We shared the same bed. I mean, we share the same locker. I mean, we're really cool friends. We got each other's numbers. We text all the time. I mean, Twizzlers are really cool, man. I mean, you know, when I was growing up and lost my first tooth, they were there. You know, when I got my first, you know, candy bar, they were like, don't buy it. We're jealous. Don't eat that. They were there. I mean, these are my boys, man. So, you know, gotta have the Twizzlers, man. They're really good. Okay. Enough about the Twizzlers. Okay, so some of these are like my childhood favorites. I don't eat candy, but these are some of the things I grew up on. So this stuff is the first of two bags that is going to Slovakia. So this is just like sweets for the family because, you know, everybody has like your regular sweets, and then there's things here that aren't there. Okay, so Boston baked beans. I remember these. These were really, really good. They were like 10 cents or 5 cents when I grew up. They're like 35 cents now. I went to like this gas station to get some of this stuff, and the family has owned this thing for like, you know, 40 plus years. And I remember I went to school with the kids of the parents who owned it. So this is really cool. I love Boston baked beans, but again, I don't eat them, but it's really cool candy. So I'm gonna put all of these in this Ziploc bag so we can talk in my next video about Slovakia. And as I clean out the suitcase, that's a whole other story. These are called Sugar Daddies, man. I don't know if you guys remember these. These are really cool. These are like the chocolate, milk chocolate, like we call them suckers, but some people call them lollipops, where you suck on them and the chocolate kind of stretches up in the air like somebody's hair. It's like that. They're really, really good. I kind of like these, man. I haven't had them in many, many years, but I love the Sugar Daddies. They're really cool too. And now these here, these pineapple lollipops that I bought, I actually came across these in probably like the mid to late 90s when I was living in Philadelphia. I used to stop at this corner store because like in the city, we have these corner stores. And I remember living in Philly, and I got these from this corner store, man. And it was just like, I never had a sucker like it. I mean, the flavor was so strong and so good. It's like you just didn't want to take a bite. You know what I'm saying? These are really, really good. I like these. These have a really strong flavor to them. They actually have one with spice, but I didn't see it there. But these are pretty cool. I got like 3 of these. Also have one more Sugar Daddy too. Found that. Okay. These are like your caramel apple pop. So this is a really cool sucker too. I have had these. It was many years ago since I've had them. But they're really good, man. They almost taste like a candy apple that you would get from like the circus or a carnival or something like that. It's not bad, you know. Like I said, I don't really eat candy, but they're good. I'm gonna give these a B plus. I'm gonna give them a B plus for real. Okay. These are like sweet and sour. It almost tastes like a, I've had these before. This almost tastes very similar to like, I don't know, it's almost like a lemon head, but it's sweet. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different. They have them in watermelon. This is strawberry sour lemonade. So it tastes like strawberry and lemonade and stuff like that. But it's really, really cool. I really like these. Again, I don't eat this stuff, but, you know, it'd be cool to kind of bring my favorite treats from, you know, my childhood to Slovakia with me. I'm excited about that. It's cool too. Okay, these were my favorite, man. I got like 4 of them. Now laters. This was the bomb. The only thing about it, they got stuck in your teeth, right? These were the ones where it's like you suck them now and you suck them later, because they were just so good and they would last so long in your mouth. And back then they were like a quarter, and you get like a pack of like 6 or 8. And they were just really, really good. Everybody bought Now Laters. They have like this really, you know, sweet taste, and it doesn't turn gummy until the very end. It's very like hard, but so you have to suck on them, and then it gets flat in your mouth, and you can start to chew on it. It's really, really cool. I like these. So I ended up getting like a pink lemon one. The banana ones are good. This is my favorite, blue raspberry. And then, of course, the apple. The thing about these is they always leave the color of the candy on your tongue. It's amazing how this works. But I love Now Laters, man. They're really cool. Okay. This is one of my favorite candies. Now, I found these as well at the gas station. These are like the tropical lemon heads. These aren't the regular lemon heads that I'm used to. I'm used to like the regular yellow, when they weren't chewy and they were kind of hard and you would kind of break them open with your teeth. I'm used to those, but I have had these. These are really cool. And I think these are really good for like a snack, like if you're really a candy person. Again, I don't eat this stuff, but I think it's really cool to have. They almost taste, these particular ones almost taste like a tropical flavor lemon, but I love the strong lemon taste where you taste, you like, I need water. It's like that one. So I love the yellow ones though. These are really cool too. The trolleys. I've actually never had these. I've seen them in stores, but I've never had them. I heard that they're like have spiders and all that stuff, candies, but I don't know for a fact. I just happened to pick them up because it was just like they were there. So I guess we'll all try these together. They're like little boxes, and gonna just try a little bit of everything. So that's cool too. Okay. I grew up on these. If you grew up on these, you're definitely an 80s kid. You haven't not arrived if you haven't had these. So basically, these used to come in like a milk carton. Almost like this. It's almost similar to like the I forgot what you would call them, like mall bars or something like that. So these came in a carton as well, like a milk carton, and you would open it up and you would pour them out into a bowl and you would just eat them. They have like a chocolate, chalky, sweet taste with like a crunch, and the chocolate just is so good, man. I mean, it's addictive. I used to love these things growing up. When I was trick-or-treating as a kid, we used to love when they gave out the Whoppers. Another good candy I loved back then was the whatchamacallit, which was an actual candy bar called the whatchamacallit. If you're an 80s kid, you can identify with this. That's probably one of the best candy bars I've ever had. It's better than the Snickers. It's better than the Twix. They don't make them anymore, but I love that. So this is one of my childhood favorites as well. So I'm definitely packing that one. Okay, Milk Duds. This is like a 50-50 with me, because I love Milk Duds, but like all caramel, they get stuck in your teeth. But this is really good. Like, you just can't, it's almost like you can enjoy it, but right after the initial taste, it starts getting stuck, like, and it's just like, I can't, it's like you can enjoy it, but you can't, man. So I like these. These are going to be fun to try. But I don't know. Like, these were one of my childhood favorites, though. So I had to pick a box of these up. Okay. This is my all-time movie candy. If I can't get the Twizzlers, I gotta get these. I love Dots. Dots are like a gummy, fruity flavored, candy, and I love them in theaters, man. I love the Dots, man. They're better than the Juji Fruits. You heard it here first. Dots over Juji Fruit. don't go for the Juji fruit, go for the dots. I love the dots. It's one of my favorite candies for the movies. I will go through like half a box in a movie theater and wouldn't even recognize it. I'm always shaking it like, how many do I have left? I usually go through about 10 or 15 of these in a movie theater. They're really good. All different flavors and colors. The green, the orange, the yellow. It's just really, really good. A really, really good type of candy. All right, so that's it. These are going to Slovakia with me. Stay tuned for my next video next week as I do the chocolate haul. So I'm looking for Dove milk chocolate candies, the bag. I'm also looking for turtles, which are the nougat and peanuts covered in chocolate, the turtle candies. And I'm also looking for, what's the other one? Dove, turtles, and there's another one that I'm looking for. Oh, caramel M&Ms. Those are really good. I'm going to try to get those as well. So I'm also going to do another trail mix. So this one's for me. This is staying here. But there's one called caramel cashew. And that's really, really good. They have like big caramel cashew bars in the middle. And I like that. It's really expensive though. It's like, I think it's like $5 for the bag or something like that. They're jacking us, man. They're getting over on us with the price. But we're going to deal with that. You know, we understand what's going on. So I'm going to talk to Congress about lowering these prices, man. But I'm just saying, you know, Team Twizzlers. All right, so everybody stay tuned for our next video. Peace.